The frustration of not being a participant on the move, that's normal. I want to remind you that you're going to miss a whole lot more moves if you plan on doing this the rest of your life. If you're trying to make this a career and not a field trip to the casino, because that's unfortunately what ends up happening with new traders, new students, new speculators. They come in and they're already afraid. They're afraid to lose money. They're afraid to get it wrong. They're afraid to do something that doesn't feel comfortable, when that's what trading is. So you have to warm up to the idea that you are embracing uncertainty. That's what you're doing. You are embracing uncertainty, and you're becoming a professional loser. You're managing every losing trade that begins, because you're underneath all the costs, any commissions, any spread. You are starting every single trade in a losing position. You have to trade your way out of it. But it's easy when you have nobody to tell you in the beginning that lose is part of it, and don't beat yourself up about it. You should take away from last week that the market did in fact move as we were expecting. The market did not present an opportunity for you to actually engage it. So did you really miss a trade? No, I didn't miss a trade. I missed a move. I missed the phenomenal move. But I've missed a lot of moves over the last 30 years. It doesn't bother me. In the beginning, it did. It hurt. It felt like I was never going to get the next one. Be patient, just like you probably are feeling right now. Hear that? And you guys used to wonder, why is there always sirens going off when ICT did live streams or recording? I'm out here on the road and it's happening all the time. 5-0. That was an ambulance, not a fire truck this time. So you're probably thinking that, I'm not going to be able to find the next trade. Or what if I'm not going to be dialed in like I was this time? You will be. And there'll be times when you won't be, and things will happen too. There'll be moves that take place that you aren't going to be participating in. Either you're sleeping, you're away from the market, or you did it wrong. Or, like last week, it runs away without you. Think of it like this. Imagine your favorite artist, musician, or whatever, a band, and they're on tour, okay? And you can't wait to see their concert when it gets to your area. You've been waiting all year. You've been preparing and saving. You got your hair on fleek. You're ready, just in case some honey's there wanting to see what you look like when you're listening to the music that you didn't play or produce. You know how it is. You get all these unrealistic expectations. These expectations in the marketplace is the same way. Traders expect to be able to make every single trade. Every single trade is going to be a winner. But subconsciously, you feel that fear of being wrong. And in those fleeting instances where, hey, I'm right on the mark. I can see it coming. I can actually see it. And it doesn't allow you to be a part of it, and you miss it. It feels like you miss concert. It feels like you missed the big event. Well, here's the storyline that you're not really paying attention to. That same musician, that band, that event that's on concert, tour, how many other times are they doing that somewhere else? So they're missed opportunities, aren't they? Are you grieving over that? Grieving over every London Open setup? Are you grieving over every single New York micro retracement? Smallest little fluctuation? When you start looking at it like that, it becomes obvious that you're making something more than it really is, because you're emotionally and psychologically committed to that one event. You've put all of your eggs in one basket. All the hope and success you've placed on this one incremental movement in the marketplace. And I know what that feels like. I know exactly what that feels like. And when you miss it, it feels like it's the end of the world, because you're in a hurry and you're impatient. And more specifically, you're inexperienced. That's all this is. You're inexperienced. You have not gained enough experience and matured enough to know that these things repeat.